Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us, facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. When you see America, what do you see? Is it the image of a black man suffocating to death under the knee of a police officer? Is it the image of a white insurrectionist carrying the Confederate flag through the United States Capitol for the first time in our history? Or is it the image of an insurrectionist wearing a swastika on his t-shirt, reflecting Nazi Germany? These images have been indelibly etched on our collective consciousness. We could not and cannot look away. And we cannot look away from the realities that they represent. Black and brown people have lived under the threat of government-sanctioned violence for years. Black and brown transgender people are fearful and cannot leave their homes without wondering if they will survive the journey back. People of the Jewish and Muslim faiths have been maligned and attacked with vitriol by the same people who claim to believe in God. White privilege has allowed armed insurrectionists to walk through the highest halls of power in this country with an entitlement that shows where the power of manipulation has been held in this country. If we are going to realize the promise of America, we must first see the realities and see them clearly. We must see that white supremacy is fatal, not simply to me as a black gay man, but to all of us and to the promise of this nation. And if we do not free ourselves of its hold, it will be fatal to our democracy. And we must recognize this truth not only in times of crisis, but make it integral to our shared work ahead, in how we invest in communities, in how we create policies for long-standing change. Because of all of the pro-equality champions the Human Rights Campaign, and our allied organizations helped elect up and down the ballot, so much change is now possible. But it will require us to continue to take action. Take action now, and work in coalition, in collaboration, and with the intent to transform our systems so they truly serve all of us. I know it will not be easy, but neither was the election. And yet, we did it. We summoned our resolves individually through this organization and in coalition to build a foundation for great progress ahead. We have seen Joe Biden, a leader who truly cares about people, about principles, and advancing equality for all, elected President of the United States today. And he has already nominated the most diverse cabinet in our nation's history. And we have seen Kamala Harris, a brilliant and passionate public servant who is a proud champion of LGBTQ equality, being sworn in today as Vice President of the United States, the first woman, the first black person, and the first Indian American to hold this role. We've seen the Human Rights Campaign's own Sarah McBride, who has dedicated her life to improving the lives of others, take her own oath of office last week as the first transgender state senator in our country. And we have seen Reverend Kim Jackson, Georgia's first openly LGBTQ state senator, whose leadership has given hope and healing to LGBTQ people of faith, wearing the stole of Pauli Murray as she is sworn in. We've seen Richie Torres and Mondaire Jones, my fellow New Yorkers, become the first openly LGBTQ Afro-Latino and the first Black gay man, respectively, in Congress. And we've seen Reverend Raphael Warnock and John Ossoff become the first Black senator and the first Jewish senator from the state of Georgia, challenging perceptions of what is possible, who we are as a people, and what we can be. So I ask you again, when you see America, what do you see? Today, I see the promise of our democracy and our chance to fulfill it. Today, I see the strength and manifestation of our dreams in action through this organization, our partners, and in our communities. And today, I see a better tomorrow within reach.